Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, your number one place for deep dives into the newest and most exciting vehicles hitting the streets. Today, we're talking about one of the most anticipated compact hatchbacks of the year, the 2026 Ford Fiesta. This isn't just a refresh, it's a full-on evolution of Ford's beloved subcompact, and there's plenty to talk about, from design changes to tech improvements and even what's happening under the hood. Buckle in, because we're taking you on a detailed ride inside and out. Let's kick things off with the design, because the 2026 Fiesta has made a clear leap forward in terms of styling. From the moment you walk up to the front of the car, it's obvious that Ford wanted to make a statement. The front fascia is bold and sharper than ever. The grille now stretches wider and sits lower, giving it a sportier, more aggressive look. It has a hexagonal mesh design in the higher trims that looks straight out of a performance playbook. The LED headlights have been slimmed down, almost squinting with confidence, and they now come with adaptive cornering functionality on titanium and street-line trims. Ford's signature light bar running across the top of the grille gives the Fiesta a premium and modern touch, especially at night when it lights up the front with a subtle glow. Moving to the side profile, the Fiesta maintains its compact proportions but adds more character lines along the doors and fenders. The shoulder line has been raised slightly, giving it a more muscular stance. Wheel options range from 15-inch steel rims on the base model to 17-inch diamond-cut alloys on the higher trims, with new dual-tone finishes available. There's also a new palette of colors for 2026, including glacier white, magnetic gray, sapphire blue, and a standout option called Ember Red, which looks stunning under sunlight. Door mirrors now include integrated indicators, and some trims come with puddle lamps that project the Fiesta logo on the ground when you unlock the car. It's a small touch, but one that adds a surprising bit of flair. Round the back and the upgrades continue. The taillights are sleeker, now featuring a C-shaped LED signature that makes the car instantly recognizable at night. There's a new roof spoiler that's functional as well as sporty, helping with aerodynamics while giving the rear end a more dynamic look. The lower bumper has been resculpted with a cleaner, more integrated design that eliminates clutter while housing the new chrome-tipped exhaust on street-line models. You'll also notice the rear hatch has a revised opening handle and better visibility through the glass, which might not sound exciting, but it's something you appreciate in day-to-day driving. Step inside, the transformation is even more impressive. The cabin of the 2026 Fiesta has moved a step closer to premium territory without abandoning its budget-friendly roots. The dashboard is dominated by a new 10.2-inch floating infotainment screen with Ford's latest Sync 5 system, which is faster, smoother, and now supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It's paired with a fully digital 12.3-inch instrument cluster that can be customized depending on drive mode and driver preference. Soft touch materials have replaced harder plastics in key touchpoints, especially on the door panels and center console. The air vents are now slimmer and better integrated, and ambient lighting runs subtly through the front of the cabin. Seating is more ergonomic, with better bolstering and improved lumbar support. Heated seats and a heated steering wheel are available even on the mid-level trims now, which is a nice bonus. Rear seat space remains solid for the segment, with a bit more knee room than the previous generation thanks to the redesigned front seatbacks. The boot offers 311 liters of storage with the seats up, expanding to over 1,000 liters when folded down. It's not class-leading, but very usable. Ford has really made an effort with tech and safety this year. Beyond the improved infotainment, you also get a wireless phone charger, USB-C ports, and over-the-air software updates. The Fiesta also now features Ford Co-Pilot 360, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking. Parking is easier than ever with a 360-degree camera system and self-parking on Titanium Plus models. Under the hood, the 2026 Ford Fiesta continues to offer a choice of powertrains that balance efficiency and fun. The base engine is a 1.0-liter EcoBoost 3-cylinder turbocharged petrol unit producing 100 horsepower, which is surprisingly punchy and ideal for city driving. It comes paired to either a 6-speed manual or an optional 7-speed dual-clutch automatic, which shifts smoothly and feels refined. For those who want a bit more zip, there's the 125 horsepower mild hybrid variant, which uses a 48-volt system to add low-end torque and improve fuel economy. This model is the sweet spot in the range. It offers great performance, with 0 to 60 in around 9.5 seconds, and still manages over 50 miles per gallon combined. If you're after sportiness, the Streetline trim adds a sports-tuned suspension, quicker steering, and tighter throttle response without necessarily going full performance. Rumors of a next-gen Fiesta Street have been circling, but as of now, the 2026 lineup does not include a full hot hatch variant, though there's hope for a surprise announcement later in the year. Ride comfort has also taken a notable step forward. The chassis feels more composed, especially on the motorway, and sound insulation has improved dramatically. You hear less road and wind noise, and the overall ride feels more planted and confident. Whether you're weaving through city traffic or stretching its legs on a country road, the Fiesta delivers a well-balanced and enjoyable drive. Now let's talk about pricing. The 2026 Ford Fiesta remains competitively priced, with the base trend model starting at around $19,500. The titanium trim, which brings in more luxury and tech features, is expected to start around $23,000. The sporty Streetline comes in at just under $25,000, offering the best blend of performance and value. Optional packages can push the price closer to $27,000, especially if you opt for all the bells and whistles like panoramic sunroof, upgraded audio, and full driver assist suites. For what you're getting in terms of modern tech, premium touches, and fun driving dynamics, it's still a very compelling package. In summary, the 2026 Ford Fiesta has managed to strike a near-perfect balance between affordable practicality and modern sophistication. It might still be compact in size, but it's big in personality. From the sharp new design and upgraded interior to the improved infotainment and surprisingly fun driving experience, Ford has managed to refine the Fiesta without losing the charm that made it a favorite for so many drivers around the world. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a commuter looking for fuel economy, or someone who just wants a small car that doesn't feel cheap, the Fiesta delivers. Thanks for sticking with us through this in-depth review. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the 2026 Ford Fiesta, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Car Auto Tune-Up for more detailed automotive reviews, and tap the bell so you never miss a new video. Got thoughts about this new Fiesta? Drop them in the comments. We'd love to hear if you think Ford nailed it or missed the mark. Until next time, drive safe and stay tuned.